It's 4:30 and I'm about to cook dinner. Who am I? If you know me, you know that we don't eat dinner normally until like 8 p.m. But we're getting it in early today because it's already dark out. So let's make some dinner. Carl actually went to the grocery store for me yesterday and picked up all the ingredients because we're basically going to be doing like a little meal prep. Okay, for some reason this broccoli is frozen and it's not supposed to. My fridge is too cold. Okay, so I've got some chicken thighs that I think I'm actually gonna cook on my cast iron in the house because I would love to use my Blackstone, and like I do use my Blackstone like at all points in the year, but listen, it's 34 degrees outside right now. I'm gonna stay inside, okay? We're gonna do it in the house. Now that I have my cast iron, I realize that it's not really that big, but I honestly don't even think that my other like fry pans are any bigger than this. So if I gotta do batches, I'll do it in batches because look at this package of chicken. Let's prep the chicken. Okay, I've got about half of my chicken in little strips in here, and I did preheat my pan. I think I'm gonna wait just about another minute and then I'm gonna add in some of that marinade. Just kidding, I was actually able to get all of my chicken in there, and yeah, so I'm gonna give this a stir, and then I think I'm gonna turn up the heat so that the sauce continues to like reduce. Say what you want about garlic powder, Mom, because this smells amazing. I also do have a couple of the chicken thighs boiling over there because I think what I'm gonna do is probably mix some of that chicken plain with some vegetables for Kennedy for dinner. That is definitely not the pan that goes on there, but it fits. Something about me, I literally never have the right lid with the right pan. I just kind of go with whatever fits. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm onto something here because essentially honey is sugar and I did soy sauce, and I know that those two things together, sugar and soy sauce, makes eel sauce, which is like the sticky sauce from like, you know, the takeout restaurants. So I might have just made sticky chicken and I didn't even realize it. I'll let you guys know. But it smells like it. My sauce did reduce and thicken slightly, but my internal dilemma right now is not this pimple. Yes, I know I have it. But my internal dilemma right now is that there is a fine line between thickening with sugar and then burning, you know? So I'm like being a little cautious here, and I don't know if I should cut the heat and go to like a cornstarch slurry to thicken this up to save the day, or for now I'm just gonna babysit it because I don't want to have to add the cornstarch, but I also don't want it to burn. So hold on, let me figure this out here. In the meantime, no, I didn't forget about my broccoli. I am watching it. It is on very low heat, and it's now defrosted, so that's good. Now, as far as my broccoli, I added in just a little bit of sea salt, and now I'm going to add in a little bit of seasoning salt, some black pepper. You already know. A little drizzle of olive oil, not too much, because this is going to go in the fridge, and it'll congeal. I am out of white balsamic vinegar. That's not fun or fresh. Wait a second, you sneaky. Woo! Adding some white rice to the bottom of my bowl. Ooh, now the sauce like slightly thickened now that it's been sitting for a minute off. Look at that. Now a little bit of my seasoned broccoli. Boom. Impromptu chicken bowls. Let's give it a taste. By the smell of it, I know this is gonna be a success. I can feel it. Let's give it a try. Okay, couple things here. 1, delicious. 2, the texture is phenomenal. And I think that it's because 1, I used chicken thighs, and 2, because I cooked it in like the strips. This is really good. I think next time I might just use a tad bit more honey because I feel like that would help it thicken just a tad bit more. But other than that, it's a winner. All right, I will catch you guys later. Bye.